Alright, today is Saturday, February 27th, 2021, and I am already about 6.5, maybe 7 miles into today's hike. So this is just a short overnight trip. So I've been hiking down Second Water in Boulder Canyon in the Superstition Wilderness, and I'm about to head up Needle Canyon. That's what you see behind me. This is the opening to it, and I've tried this once before. It didn't go so well because the whole canyon was flowing pretty good with water, and it was really slippery, and that was the reason I had to bail, just because I couldn't even keep my footing on the creek bed. As you can see, this year it's a lot drier, so but it might be kind of overgrown. I don't really know what to expect. To be honest, I don't really have much of a concrete plan for this trip other than to just hike up Needle Canyon, and then I'll just kind of figure out what I'm going to do tomorrow from there. So anyway, let's go. Already we have an obstacle, and I had a feeling I might get wet. There's a lot of algae here, so I'm going to kind of try to get around this stuff, because last time I walked through this it was really slippery. Well, so far, nothing major. I had to get my feet wet a little bit, but wasn't really a big deal. There's some slick rock sections, but that had pooled water, but I got through it, and now it's just kind of boulder hopping. This water quality doesn't look terrible to me. There's algae, but it really doesn't look terrible. So far it's been very bouldery, very much like Boulder Canyon, except with the addition of some deep pools that I've had to get around. So going pretty slow, and I got another like 4 hours of daylight left, so I'm in no hurry. Basically, as soon as I exit Needle Canyon, I'm planning on finding a place to camp. That was one of those floor is lava moments where you can't see through the algae and you can't see how deep the water is, so you might as well just think there's a bottomless pit down there. finished with Needle Canyon. So now I am headed down Bull Pass Trail, short distance, and set up camp somewhere along there. Alright, my camp is set up for the evening. You might notice that I'm using a different tent. More on that later. Check out my view. Weaver's Needle, Bluff Spring Mountain, more Bluff Spring Mountain, and then that out there is LaBarge Canyon, and I think this is called Music Mountain or Black Mountain. I'm not really sure. Alright, this here tent is a Six Moon Designs Lunar Solo. It's a new tent I got to go bike packing with. So the reason I got it for bike packing is because I have learned, well, I already knew this, but DCF, or Cuban fiber as it used to be called, does not really pack well into small spaces. And on a bike, you have to cram everything into these little nooks and crannies of these fairly small bags that are attached to your bike. And I just didn't want to damage my Z-Packs duplex by doing that, so I decided to pick this up, and this is a pretty well-known, respected, like non-freestanding tent in the ultralight backpacking world, so I figured I'd try it out. So I'm testing it out tonight. I didn't show setting it up because I feel like I'll just make a separate video on it if I like it. With my camp set up, I think I'll talk a little bit about this hike. So Needle Canyon only took me about 90 minutes to get through. It was just a couple miles of goosenecking through the canyon, and it was all right. I'm not sure I would actually do it again, and the main reason why I might not do it again is because of the boulders and boulder hopping involved. With like walking up creek beds with big boulders, I always feel like I'm gonna trip or like sprain my ankle or something, so it's just not really my favorite kind of hiking. But despite that, there were some pretty awesome sections of slick rock to walk through and with pools and stuff, so I imagine it would have been a little bit prettier with water flowing, but it was pretty awesome either way. And yeah, it was pretty easy. Anybody could do it. So yeah, Needle Canyon. Yeah, like if you like, subscribe for more, and we'll see you next time.